Adam understood that his companion had transgressed God's command, disregarded the sole prohibition laid upon them as a test of their fidelity and love. A terrible conflict arose in his mind. He regretted that he had allowed Eve to wander from his side. But now the deed was done. He must be separated from her whose companionship had been his joy. How could it be so? Adam had enjoyed the companionship of God and the holy angels. He had beheld the glory of the Creator. He understood the high destiny awaiting the human race should they remain faithful to God. Yet, all these blessings were lost to view by the fear of losing that one gift which, in his eyes, outweighed all others. Love, gratitude, loyalty to the Creator, all were overpowered by love for Eve. She was a part of himself, and he could not bear the thought of separation. He did not realize that the same infinite power who had created him from the dust of the earth, a living, beautiful form, and who in love had given him a companion, could supply her place. He resolved to share her fate. If she must die, he would die with her. After all, he reasoned, might not the words of the wise serpent be true? Eve stood before him, as beautiful and apparently as innocent as before this act of disobedience. She expressed greater love for him than before. No sign of death appeared upon her, and he decided to brave the consequences. He seized the fruit and quickly ate. After his transgression, Adam at first imagined himself entering a higher state of existence. But soon the thought of his sin filled him with terror. The air, which until then had been of a mild and uniform temperature, seemed to chill the guilty pair. The love and peace they had enjoyed had departed, and in its place they felt a sense of sin, a dread of the future, a nakedness of soul. The robe of light that had enshrouded them disappeared, and to replace it, they endeavored to fashion a covering for themselves. For they could not, while naked, meet the gaze of God and the holy angels. They then began to see the true character of their sin. Adam reproached his companion for her folly in leaving his side and allowing herself to be deceived by the serpent. But they both tried to console themselves with the thought that he who had given them so many proofs of his love would pardon this one transgression, or that they would not be subjected to so terrible a punishment as they feared. Satan exulted in his success. He had tempted the woman to distrust God's love, to doubt his wisdom, and to transgress his law, and through her he had caused the fall of Adam. Did this video make you think? Leave a comment sharing what you believe was going through Adam's mind. Save this video, and subscribe so you don't miss the next stories.